What's good, YouTube? It's Adam here from Shreddy Breck, and I'm combining week 7 of the Coan Deadlift routine with episode, I'm thinking 3 or 4 now of Showtime. So let's get rocking. This week's deadlift session went pretty well. I did 202.5 kilo for my max effort deadlift. I got 2 reps. Pretty easy, could have kept going, but I'm just sticking to the program. So in terms of training this past week, I've had some good strength gains. I'm feeling well in the gym, no complaints whatsoever. However, outside of the gym, I'm feeling pretty full-bar. I'm getting sleep okay on the night. However, I'm waking up, every 20 minutes, half an hour through the night, just shit sleeps. I've had shit sleeps now for the past 3-4 weeks. I'm waking up really early, can't get back to sleep. So I'm feeling tired through the day, but it's not hampering too much with my workouts and things like that. So I'm pretty happy overall with how workouts are going, how I'm feeling. In terms of physique changes, though, I'm not happy. I'm not changing at all, really, to be honest. I'm not sure why, but I've changed my food up this past week, and I've started carb cycling on Monday. And for me, carb cycling is something that works pretty good each time I've got ready for a show. So I'll quickly run over what carb cycling is, if anybody watching doesn't know. Basically, it's used when dieting, and it's changing the amount of carbs you eat daily, as opposed to just hitting, say, 300 grams of carbs each day. What I was doing before, I was having 320 to 350 grams of carbs a day. I'm actually now having 432 grams of carbs, so I'm averaging out at 300 a day. And like I say, every time I've started carb cycling in the past, I always notice a difference within, and a good difference within, I'd say, anywhere between 2 and 4 weeks of starting the carb cycling. I noticed a big difference in terms of my physique for the better each and every time. Last year when I was getting ready for my November show, Jamie, my training partner, good friends in the gym, we were talking and I was saying about I'm going to start carb cycling, and he was sort of a bit like, well, what's it really going to do for you type of thing. And then within, I think, a fortnight, he looked at my condition and he couldn't believe how much I'd changed in just, I don't think it was 2 weeks, I think it was like a week and a half. So how I like to do carb cycling is, have a high, medium and a low day, high, medium, low, and I just stick with that. What I'll sometimes do is go high, medium, low, and I'll have another low day. For example, if I do high, medium, low, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, high, medium, low, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if Sunday's a rest day, chances are I'll throw another low day in, and I'll start on high carbs again on the Monday. But I don't always do that, I play it by ear, and I'll just see how I feel. How I do carb cycling in terms of balancing my foods out is I tend to just have, on the higher carb days, I'll have maybe his breakfast and post workout as higher carb days, higher carb meals. The medium day is pretty standard, and for the low carb day, depending on what time of day I train and what my schedule is like, I'll sometimes have 2 carb meals before training and 1 after, 1 carb meal before training, 1 after. It just depends on what's looking around my schedule and how I can fit it in there. Should you carb cycle? It completely depends. Some people, it may not impact them that much. Some people, they may not need it. I find carb cycling for me personally works a lot better as opposed to just dropping my carbs by setting them out daily. For me, I think carb cycling gives me better results as opposed to just sticking with the same amount of calories or the same amount of carbs each day. If you're making progress without carb cycling, then nah, I wouldn't bother with it. If you're not making progress though, if you're dropping your food and you're not getting the results that you want, then give it a go, see if it works. If what you're doing now doesn't work, then you're not really going to do much damage by changing things up. You never know, it could work for you. Carb cycling, it's not magical, it's not going to just magically make you start losing weight. It's just another technique that I like to use when dieting. It's like I said, something that works for me. If it didn't work for me, I wouldn't do it, but it does work for me, which is why I'm doing it. So that covers this week's episode, guys. A bit of training, footage in the background, and just talk a little bit about my diet. In terms of the food choices, it's just everything's the same. On the lower carb and medium carb days, I won't have any liquid carbs. On the higher carb day, I might have some fast acting carbs post workout. But that's nutrition covered. Supplements, nothing new to talk about. Training, like I say, I've been making good gains. I've been doing squats again the last couple of weeks. I've been doing the Coan Deadlift now. This is week 7. I'm making good progress, but that's a 10-week program in total. Bench press, I don't do. I'm doing high. I'm doing incline. Either Smith machine, dumbbells, or barbell. Basically, just working around the shoulder injury that I've spoke about in the past few weeks' worth of videos. But that is it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please comment. If you have any questions, shoot them down below. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. But until next time, keep clanging and banging.